Cardinals. Aries. Cancer. Libra. Capricorn. Aries, dependent on the what's the word? Generosity, that's the word I was looking for, of others. Or someone is dependent on you. Taurus, perhaps. 6 years. It's about finding somewhere or someone that's equal give and take. A situation where you give as much as you get or receive as much as you give out. A two-way street is the thing, really. Very strange and non-committal cards. So, releasing the old way of doing things. Not trying to control things. Taking no action. That's not like you. Releasing the outcome of a situation. Releasing people, situations, things. No new beginning. Letting go. So we've gone from the 6 to the 4. So there's two coins missing. No more juggling. No more fresh starts, no more juggling. A return to your childhood, something to do with children. Someone coming back from the past. Someone's over the loss of someone, no longer, well, not no longer grieving, but coming to terms with the grief. Oh, bloody hell. Wow, that has never happened before. Two lonely people making it together. One gentleman, the gentleman's still grieving what he's lost. The female is a bit further down the line, more able to deal with it. Yeah, someone, there's no mention of a passing, so I would think that there's two people here that are grieving the loss of partners. and either they are meant to be together and comfort each other, or they are the couple that are mourning the loss of each other, but knowing there's no future there. Because even you don't really grieve for the person, you grieve for the time that you've lost, the time wasted. And it shouldn't be like that when a relationship ends. It should be able to remember the good things and know that not everybody's meant to be in your life forever, and it's just one of those things. I admit it, sometimes people are stupid and go about it the wrong way, but you'll know if you've been happy or not. If it's been evil from start to finish, that's different. But this suggests to me that there's been some equal give and take at some point, and that's why it's so hard to release this situation. But until you do, there's no new beginnings. So it's very strange, that one. Very strange. Sometimes people just grow apart. Yeah, having to do things by the book though. And I think it may be because of children. Number 11 is massively important. Elephants have a very long memory. They do have mention of the mother energy, so it may be something, a memory that's causing problems. Kuan Yin. Yeah, there we are. She is the goddess of mercy and compassion. So this is the most important thing. And Spirit liked to get this message out because life isn't perfect, and things do happen that we'd rather they didn't happen, but that doesn't mean to say that they're not meant to be. Sometimes things are supposed to be a certain way, but how you deal with those things is another matter. Kuan Yin's Japanese equivalent is Kwanon. Tenderness, sweetness, kindness and understanding at a soul level. The need for tolerance toward differences of approach or outlook. The Chinese goddess Kuan Yin brings you her gentle smile and her understanding of your deepest and most secret sorrows. You can expect cessation of your worries and anxiety and a breakthrough in understanding from others around you. Because I think if you actually spoke to this person, they feel the same as you do. You may even find that when bathing in the gentleness of Kuan Yin's tenderness, you will think more kindly of yourself and others. You may be inspired by her to reach out to someone in friendship. With the help of her compassionate and tolerant qualities, arguments will blow themselves out or dissolve in laughter, and Kuan Yin will restore harmony to your heart and your household. So I think there's a conversation to be had there, because somebody feels something's over just the same as you do. And that there will be no new beginnings. So, but that doesn't mean to say that it has to end messily or argumentatively. So, you never know, they might be as relieved as you are. I know some people's egos make them think that they're sadly missed, but sometimes they're just waiting for you to say the word. They don't want to say it. Cancer, end of a chapter. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Well, that's not going to happen in lockdown, is it? Bringing something to a conclusion. I was born 1965, plus or minus 12, February to February, are mentioned. The fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius are mentioned. Shedding a skin. Yeah, there we go. Leaving the toxicity and manipulation behind. The 15th. So I know the 15th of this month is going to be very important because Mercury retrograde ends. Offers and messages of love. The Knight in Shining Armour. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Somebody doesn't give a monkeys what anybody thinks. They will not be manipulated and ruled by the outside exterior world. And there's no defending this to someone. So you don't need to defend yourself. I don't know which cards I used in the other one now. Have a go. Too many. Yeah, letting yourself out of prison. Either a mental prison or actual prison. Somebody maybe being let out there. One more. Yeah, a sigh of relief. Finally, you can give a sigh of relief. No more prisons for you. Yeah. There's no place like home. Somebody's returning home, which is what the predictive read says. Maybe to the parental home after leaving a toxic situation, or just finding somewhere to call forever home. Home is where your heart is. Sophia. So you may or may not know Sophie or Sophia in spirit. Could be important. This is the knowledge of the inner mysteries of life, the female knowing, the inner journey, the gaining of insight, a acquiring knowledge and understanding. Picking the Sophia card out of the pack means that you're coming into a period of enlightenment. It would be advisable to create time for deep, silent contemplation. Also, you'll be learning to carry yourself with dignity and grace. Sophia's themes are about honouring the need to study and the quest for knowledge that liberates your soul. Learning to respect your instinctive knowing and to value it. See if you can take a course of study, take part in a workshop, or read a book that feeds your spirit. Sophia will help you in knowing when to speak and when to be silent in your life. You need to find women's wisdom, knowing knowledge that enlightens and ennobles rather than just informs. So you're going to a higher level of understanding now. Finding peace and a place to call home. Libra. Libra, Sagittarius energy, Leo and Scorpio. Those born on the 14th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Addictions. Shopaholics, alcoholics, drug addicts, workaholics, that sort of thing. It's time when you're put to the test. It's about learning and faith. It is a heavy burden. You are torn between what you should do and what you want to do. This has been a path of blood and tears, and there may be a Cancer, 3 dogs, those born 19, 70 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved. The number 18 is massively important. It brings clarity and tells you that you will soon be able to release this burden. There may be a fire sign female, probably a Leo, involved in this situation who is financially stable. You'll be able to release this burden very soon. On the last stretch, a homecoming. It's all about homecomings, I think. Today, homecomings. As that card keeps coming out, releasing your burdens. I suppose for some of you, yeah, marriage, commitments, union. You need to see things from a different point of view. What are you committed to? Someone may be spying on you. Life is all about choices, and they're never easy, and nothing worth having is easy. You just got to want something enough to make the choice. Stop dithering. And if you're dithering between two, maybe neither are right for you. But somebody's going to give you a leg up. Number 34, living or past. Oh no, it can't be living or past, can it? Door number, maybe. The number 34 is significant. Runs to a 7, which is reevaluating your life. Spirit's going to give you a leg up. I don't believe it. Sophia, Cancer just got this. So we're all going through some sort of spiritual enlightenment, awakening, moving up to the next level of being. Having more understanding about the spiritual matters. And I suppose if you wrote this page, then that'd be true, wouldn't it? Because you have got some sort of insight into spiritual matters. So Sophia's disappeared now. She's gone for a walk. See if I can find her. There she is. So this is about female knowing. Inner journeys, gaining of insight, acquiring knowledge and understanding. Picking the Sophia card out of the pack means that you are coming into a period of enlightenment, and it would be advisable to create time for deep, silent contemplation. You will be learning to carry yourself with dignity and grace. Sophia's themes are about honouring the need to study and the quest for knowledge that liberates your soul, learning to respect your instinctive knowing and to value it, seeing if you can take a course of study, take part in a workshop or read a book that feeds your spirit. Sophia will help you in knowing when to speak and when to be silent. In your life, you need to find women's wisdom, knowledge that enlightens and ennobles rather than informs. Oh. Capricorn, there may be problems with communication, but that's not unusual in Mercury retrograde. There could be jealousies within the home, a lack of movement forwards. Yeah, something has to be raised to the ground, destroyed and rebuilt. Passion for lack of commitment. I was born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February, maybe involved somewhere. There's born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way because it ends. Something is raised to the ground. Could be a third party. It's heartache, sorrow, loss, separations. Could be infatuation with an outsider, but something comes to an end completely. There is someone moving towards you with lack of thought or planning, just moving, rapid movement forwards. Yeah, he's travelling towards you. The Traveller. Someone's realised that material things have no meaning for them. Yeah, to the sea. You're travelling to the sea. Across or to a body of water. Ceres. Harvest and abundance. So there is some harvest and abundance coming your way. Finally, you are reaping a good harvest. Wealth, possessions, and many blessings and benefits. A good supply of what you need. When you find bountiful Ceres in your reading, it signifies good fortune. If you find it in a position, then the surrounding cards will indicate what you have to remove or block. Well, we've seen what that is, the heartache, sorrow and loss. Unblock or in benefice position. Showers good fortune on you. And it is though she is saying, go on, you deserve it. Take it, eat it, enjoy. She brings you happiness and confidence that the universe can supply all your needs. Her stores of riches open to you. She holds the door open and invites you in. Will you go? Ceres also relates to food in your life. She tells you to eat good food that is well produced. She also represents nourishment in a wider sense. How well do you nourish yourself? Take more care of yourself.